Hello everyone, this is Neha and we are studying comparing quantities. So as we have done up to question number 6 of exercise 8.3, now we will proceed with question number 7. So question number 7 is, Maria invested rupees 8,000 in a business. She would be paid interest at 5% per annum compounded annually. Find the amount credited against her name at the end of second year. So it is asked that after 2 years what amount she will be paid by the business. So principal is given as rupees 8,000, rate is given as 5% per annum, right, and time is given as 2 years. So we know the formula. Formula is amount is equal to principal 1 plus r upon 100 to the power n, which is time. On putting the values in the formula, 8,000, 1 plus r is 5 upon 100 divided to the power 2. So it will be 120. And after solving we will get 21 upon 20 to the power 2, right? Or we can say amount is equal to 8,000 multiply 21 divided by 20 multiply 21 divided by 20, because it is the square, right? Let's solve this. So on solving we will get 21 multiply 21 multiply 20, right? So amount will come 21 square is, so amount will be 8,820 rupees. On solving we will get 8,820 rupees. So after 2 years Maria will get 8,820 rupees. Let's solve the second part of this question, which says the interest of the third year. Now we have to calculate the interest for third year, right? So principal will be same, principal will remain same, okay, rate of interest will remain same, but the time will change to 3 years. Okay, let's put all the values in the formula. We will get 8,000, 1 plus r is 5 divided by 100 to the power 3, because third year is being asked in the question, right? On solving we will get 21 divided by 20, 21 divided by 20, 21 divided by 20. On solving we will get 9,261. Okay, on solving this we will get 9,261, but this is not the answer. This is the amount after 3 years, but we have to calculate, we need to calculate the interest of third year, right? Interest of third year, right? That will be calculated by, if we subtract the amount of second year from the third year. What I am saying, interest of third year will get by subtracting this, the amount of second year from amount of third year. So from here we will get 441 rupees. This is the amount, this is the interest which Maria will get in the third year. Alright, let's do question number 8. So question number 8 is find the amount and the compound interest on 10,000 for 1.5 year at 10% per annum compounded half yearly. Now we have to calculate the interest and amount also half yearly. So as we know that if we are asked for half yearly, rate of interest will become half and time will become double, right? Okay, let's do the question. So principal for the question is 10,000, rate is given as 10% and time is 1.5 year. Okay, fine. Now let's calculate with the formula. P is 10,000, 1 plus 10 upon 100 to the power 3. So on solving this, we will get 11,576.25. So this is the amount which we will get after 1.5 year. Okay, and we have to calculate the compound interest. So what we will do, we will subtract the principal from the amount, right? So that will come 1576.25. Okay, okay, let's do question number 9. So question number 9 is find the amount which Ram will get on rupees 4,096 if he gave it for 18 months at 12.5% per annum, interest being compounded half yearly. 18 months. So what is given in the question? 18 months, right? So 18 months is equal to how many years? That is 1.5 year. How? 12 months, 1 year, right? 6 months, half year. So it will give you 1.5 year. Let's calculate it. So it is given, okay, in this question rate is given as 12 into 1 by 2%. So after solving we will get 25 by 2%. So rate is 25 by 2. Okay, let's calculate it. Principal is given as 4,096 rupees. Rate is given 25 by 2% and time is 1.5 year, and we have to calculate the compound interest half yearly, right? So this is given that this interest is charged half yearly, so we will not half it. Okay, we will not half it. Why? Because it is asked in the question that this rate is charged on half yearly. Okay, let's apply the formula. So principal is 4,096, 1 plus R is 25 by 2. If the form is given as 25 by 2, we can write it as this. Okay, we can write it like this. So on solving we will get on solving this we will get 9 by 8 to the power 3. So amount will be equal to 4096 multiply 9 by 8 multiply 9 by 8 multiply 9 by 8. You can solve it, and after that we will get I think we have done a mistake. This is given as 12.5 per annum. This is given as per annum. So if this is given as per annum, what we will do? We will do it half. So on doing half, we will get 4 here, 4 4 16, 16 on that we will get this 17 by 16, and the amount will get changed. So after solving, we will get 4,913 rupees. So this is the amount which will be after the 1.5 year. Okay. 10th question is just as the other 7th, 8th and 9th. Okay, so you can solve it on your own. Now let's come to question number 11th. I'm just giving you the idea. This is same as compound interest. This is given that in a laboratory, the count of bacteria in a certain experiment was increased at rate of 2.5% per hour. In 1 hour, the interest is rising. Time can be anything. It can be hour, it can be minute, it can be week, it can be days, it can be month, or it can be year. Okay, so if the question is talking about bacteria, that will multiply in hours. Okay, so this is given that in 1 hour the bacteria are multiplying at the rate of 2.5%. Okay, so after 2 hours, what will be the count of bacteria? So we just apply the formula of amount on taking principal as the 5,06,000, rate is given as 2.5% and time is given as 2. Okay, let's do question number 12. Question number 12 is different from all the other questions. So I am explaining the concept behind it. This is given as depreciation. So depreciation means decrease. Depreciation means decrease. Whenever we buy anything, we use it, and after using it we resell it. On reselling, we don't get the same amount on which we have bought it, right? Some of the amount is reduced by using it, right? That is known as depreciation. That decrease in the amount is known as depreciation. So same question is given as a scooter was bought at rupees 42,000. Its value depreciated at the rate of 8% per annum. Find its value after 1 year. So someone has bought a scooter for rupees 42,000 and after 1 year he resell it. On reselling, he get some less amount. Okay, so that less amount is at the rate of 8%. Okay, so we need to find out how much amount did they decrease on reselling. So let's calculate the amount. There is a slight change in the formula of the amount. Principal is given as 42,000. Rate is given as 8% per annum, and time is given as 1 year, right? Formula will become P 1 minus r upon 100 to the power n. Why minus? Minus is for the depreciation. Okay, the formula will get changed to minus. Whenever we find the interest, the increase in amount, we put plus here, addition here. But whenever there is a talk about depreciation, we will decrease the rate. We will subtract the rate. Okay, let's do the question. So 42,000, 1 minus r is h upon 100 to the power 1. On solving, what we will get? 4 2s are 425. Okay, so we will get 42,000 multiply 27 by 25 power is 1, so this will remain same. So on solving, we will get 38,640 rupees. This is the amount after 1 year, after the decrease of the amount of the scooter. Alright, so this was your exercise 8.3, which was based on interest.